Hey everyone, this is Rue bringing you a episode of Pokemon Showdown Live. It's going to be really casual. I'm not going to do these really often, but I'm just doing these for fun. And I'm going to try to ladder with a double primal team that's got a Whimsicott. And on team preview, you'd assume that it's got a Trick Room element on the Whimsicott, but it doesn't. And the whole point is the fact that the Bronzong supports the Groudon quite a lot. It is the meta at the moment. In Japan Nationals, they had a lot of Big B, which is Big Bronzong, and no skill swap, mainly just Gravity and Hypnosis. Gravnosis is a really strong combo at the moment, but it does take quite a lot to set up efficiently. Let's just get into a battle and let's just hope that I can actually win and get back onto the ladder. As it takes quite a while for me to get an opponent. I do think that Double Primal is a strong combination, and I think it's got the potential to win Worlds. It is quite popular in every country, but Zony's Groudon is probably the strongest, I believe. As we find GS Dog with a team of Salamence Groudon, Kyogre, Bronzong, Smeargle, and the Weavile. And I've battled this person before, and they've got a Life Orb Weavile. So I'm just going to lead with Kangaskhan, Whimsicott, with both primals in the back. So they've got Salamence Weavile lead, and I'm just going to lead with. I'm just going to go for a Fake Out and a Protect. So now I can just go for, like, I threaten with the Encore, so I'm just going to go for a Power Up Punch and then switch into my Groudon to take the Hyper Voice. But as I don't have Tailwind, it's going to make it a lot harder for me to beat GS Dog. So he decided to switch into his Groudon and just goes for a safe Hyper Voice, and it does quite a lot of damage to both my Pokemon, which left me with roughly the same amount of HP. I'm just gonna go for a double edge onto the Groudon, and then go for. Actually, no, I'll go for a double edge onto the Salamence and then go for a Precipitous Blades. So he does go for a Tailwind, which was a pretty clever play. Because I didn't switch my Groudon into my Whimsicott, I can't lock his Groudon into the Protect. So it put me in a really bad position now because he can bring the Weavile now and go for a Fake Out onto the either the Groudon or the Kangaskhan, and go for Precipitous Blades. I can't do much to stop that. But he does decide to bring in the Kyogre, which is really strange. I'm just going to go for a Sucker Punch onto the Kyogre to weaken the Water Spout damage. And I'm just going to go for a Precipitous Blades. But I could go for Protect to stall out the. Actually, yeah, I'll go for Protect to stall out the Trick Room, Tailwind even. Either way, my Kangaskhan is going to get knocked out this turn, and sadly, because I don't have the Tailwind on the Whimsicott, it's going to put me in a really bad position because I can't do anything to stop his Tailwind. So the Water Spout does connect onto the Protect, and now I can just bring in my own Kyogre. He can't knock out my Kyogre if he has the if he has Thunder. I'm going to switch out into protect and switch my Groudon into my Whimsicott, and then if he does go for a Thunder, I can, if I want to, I can go for a switch out back into my Groudon and go for an Ice Beam, and hopefully it works out. I'm in a really bad position. I'm trying my best to come back into this battle, but we'll just see how it goes. So he goes for a Precipitous Blades, and it does quite a lot to both my, to my Whimsicott. I'm just gonna go for a Origin Pulse and a Encore onto the Water Spout so that he can't go for a Thunder, and hopefully it works out. He does have the Weavile in the back, so he might switch the Groudon into the Weavile and then sack off the Weavile and just lock himself into the Water Spout because of the Encore. He does know that the Encore is potential, and I'm hoping that he stays in with both the Kyogre and the Groudon, because he could think that I've got Tailwind and then just go for a Tailwind and Origin Pulse, or a Tailwind and switch into the Groudon. But I don't have Tailwind on this Whimsicott at the moment. I've got Protect, Safeguard, Encore, and Moonblast. I am in Life Orb range, so I am gonna go down to a Precipitous Blades, or if I just go for a Moonblast. So the Encore does connect, and he does go for Precipitous Blades, and because of the Encore, hopefully I can connect on both, yeah, which I do. And now I've got the Groudon in the back, and an Encored Kyogre, and because I've got the Sun, his Kyogre can't do anything. So I'm just gonna go for a five punch and a five punch and a Ice Beam, and now I'll just go for a Ice Beam and five punch. Actually, Ice Beam and five punch. Hopefully he doesn't flinch me. Okay, he doesn't. Ice Beam, five punch, and then Ice Beam and Protect. Okay, so he does go for a Protect. I'm just gonna go for a five punch. Hopefully I'm faster. If he is minimum speed, then I should be able to knock him out. So the Ice Beam does connect first, and the five punch connects on the Kyogre, and that was a really, really close game against a really good opponent. And I'm really sorry that I have made if I'm stuttering or doing really bad commentary. I'm just like nervous. I hope you don't mind, and I just really hope that you can watch these battles. And this is the best I can do for live commentary, because I've tried to set up streaming, but my phone is really bad. And I really hope you can watch this battle and my other episodes. I might do more battle spot videos later on. Alright, peace.